Hello friends, welcome to my channel Grammarian Bhai, and today let's discuss practice paper 5 of class 9 from Total English Grammar. So here is the practice paper 5. You can go through by the question number 1, 2 and 3. Let me directly begin from the question number 4. So the question number 4 is the comprehension. So you go through by the passage. Let me directly begin with the questions and answers. So here is the question, first one. Here you have to select the correct options given. So the first one, solitude, which means loneliness. So option A is correct. Second one, agitated, which means troubled. So option D is correct. Number 3, penetrated, which means pierced. So option A is correct. Second one, answer the following questions briefly in your own words. So the first one, what was the experience of the narrator as expressed in the first paragraph? So the answer will be, the experience of the narrator as expressed in the first paragraph was that he was alone in his empty room. He was feeling lonely, nervous, agitated, and impatient. So he got up and began to walk in the room. Second one, why did the narrator light a fire? Why did he go out of his room? So the answer is, the narrator lit a fire because a cold shiver ran down his back and the damp air entered into his room. He went out to seek a friend to give him a company. Number C, mention one unusual thing that the narrator noticed when he returned home. So the answer will be, one unusual thing that the narrator noticed when he returned home was that his door was merely closed and found fire still burning. Next one, describe the man in the narrator's room. So here the answer will be, the man in the narrator's room was sitting in the armchair by the fire, warming his feet. His right arm was hanging down and his legs were crossed. His neck was bent forward towards the narrator. Number E, what happened when the author touched the man on the chair? So the answer will be, when the author touched the man on the chair, he found the seat was empty. Nobody sitting on the chair, so he jumped up with fright. Number 3, here you have to write 50 words and summarize the incidents that made the narrator afraid of being alone at night. So the answer is, the narrator was alone in his room, so went out to seek a friend's company. When he returned, found the door closed and fire burning. He noticed somebody sitting in his armchair, warming himself. He wanted to touch him, but to his surprise, there was nobody. The seat was empty. Next one, number 5. Here you have to fill in the blanks with the correct form of the word given in the brackets. So you go through by the passage. Let me tell you directly the answers. So the first one will be launched. Second one, taking. Third, featured. Number 4, devised. Number 5, access. Number 6, fascinated. Number 7, wanted. And number 8, observing. Next, fill in the blanks with appropriate words. A, the teacher threw cold water on our plans. B, our ship is bound for Singapore. C, she will retire from service after 2 years. D, we must be true to our word. E, you can cut the apple into two with his knife. She assisted on my work. The lawyer furnished me with a copy of the order. H. Virtue always triumphs over vice. Next, number 3, here again you have to select the correct options. So, I will tell directly the answers. I will not read all the options. So, the first one, he died suddenly. This was a great shock to the family. So, the correct option is B. His sudden death was a great shock to the family. Second one, windows of his car were smashed by hooligans. It was his new car. So the correct option will be D. Windows of his new car were smashed by hooligans. Number 3, he thought Ritu was honest. He lent her the money. So the correct option is B. Thinking about Ritu's honesty, he lent her the money. Number 4, it is not a very costly camera, however, it is useful. So the answer will be A. Though this camera is not very costly, it is useful. Next one, number 4, here again you have to select the correct options. So the first one, as soon as he heard the news, he rushed home. So here you have to begin the sentence with no sooner. So the correct option is C. No sooner did he hear the news than he rushed home. Second one, he is inviting each of his friends. So here you have to begin with the sentence each. So the correct option is C. Each of his friends have been invited. Number 3, only a fool would believe you. So here you have to begin the sentence with none. So the correct option is D. None but a fool would believe you. Number 4, the airport was nearer than I thought. So here you have to begin with the sentence as far as. So the correct option is A. The airport was not as far as I thought. Number 5, she said, if it rains, will you go for the party? So here you have to begin with the sentence she asked. So the correct option will be B. She asked me whether I would go for the party if it rained. Number 6, Jane is the prettiest girl in the town. So here you have to use is. So the correct option is B. Is Jane the prettiest girl in the town? Number 7, she smiled warmly and shook Renu's hand. So here you have to begin with the sentence smiling. So the correct option is smiling warmly, she shook Renu's hand. And the last one, a man had some influence over a daughter, but a woman's influence is greater. So here the correct option is woman has more influence over a daughter than a man. So number B will be correct. So I hope the videos are helpful to you, and if it is helpful to you, subscribe the channel and like the videos.